Hello, 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 hello. This is South, aka Barney Fife. Welcome to my YouTube channel on Blast. Where being on Blast isn't necessarily a bad thing, but it certainly isn't a good thing. Looking at YouTube here, I'm looking at somebody else's videos. I'm not ashamed to say I look at other people's videos. Some other people like to, they don't like to. Oh, I don't look at other people's videos. You subscribe to me, you look at my videos. But anyway, that's not me, man. I look at other people's videos. I like to comment on other people's videos. I get involved, man. That's how I do it. That's how On Blast does it. Cause hey, you know what? I'm a real person. You know what I'm saying? I'm not stuck up. But anyway, I'm sorry. That just get off on a little tangent. I just do that. ESPN weekly wrap up. Okay, this is a video here. And I was looking at this video because I was looking at another video, and this guy right here, and I'll get back to that. But that looking at that video reminded me that maybe I should revisit the 2K5 weekly wrap up. Take a look at this. This was a game that was way ahead of its time.
Hi there, I'm Chris Berman. We got a lot of games to cover, so let's get to it. In our first game this week, we had the Browns come away with a decisive 10-point win. The Eagles won this.
Look at that. This guy is commentating simulated games because the user didn't play all those games. Simulated games. Don't watch this. I'm going to fast forward. They talk about free agency.
Will have new homes in the National Football League as free agency continues to play such a huge role in
amazing free agents. They would talk about a free agent in the weekly wrap up, which is 5 minutes and 54 seconds, I might add. Watch this, how they talk up. They even show plays.
Saints, Panthers. Stephen Davis is just shy of the midfield stripe and takes the quick handoff with a spin. They're fooled. Nobody was deep on the left side. 10-5 touchdown. The Panthers win this one by the final score of 4.
Awesome. If you guys want to continue that, look up ESPN 2K5 weekly wrap up, 5 minutes 54 seconds long. The reason why I'm looking at this is because I was looking at this video right here. Okay. And I'm trying to stay very calm because I get really excited, and sometimes I say the wrong, I'll throw a whole bunch of words out there, and I want to make sure that you get what I'm saying. Okay. So I'm trying to be calm and pay attention to what I'm saying, so that way I deliver what I need to say to you. Okay. I paused it right here in the middle. This video is about Ian Cummings. He is apparently at E3. He was interviewed as Madden's lead designer. Okay. And right in the middle, he starts to talk about the fact that 2K5, which is what we just looked at parts of the presentation, is still haunting Madden series till this day, 5 years later. Even though Madden has exclusive rights to the NFL and 2K does not, it's still a thorn in EA's side. Okay, and he acknowledges this, and he says, "Hey, I want to be the young dashing knight that slays the 2K5 dragon." And I just had to go revisit that. So, Ian, so basically what the purpose of this video is, I got some advice for you and the people at EA. Okay. And that advice is this. Okay. The reason why 2K5 was left so much of a legacy and accomplished so much in a 5-year stretch from 2000 to 2005. First, 2K when Randy Moss was on there, okay, to when Terrell Owens was on 2005. The reason why they accomplished so much is because 2K committed to being a football simulation. Okay, football simulation, which is what EA has a problem with in all of their games. Okay, yes, EA has a problem making complete simulation games. They like to dance around the idea of a simulation game, but they cannot commit to making a simulation game. Look at NBA 2K, NBA 2K versus Live. Again, we have a simulation going up against a casual gamer game. Okay, so EA is always on the end of trying to appease everyone. They're trying to appease everyone. So you can't appease everyone and slay the 2K dragon at the same time. You can't do it. Okay, and let me go into a little history. I played 2K I only played the football. The only football I played was 2K, all the way up until 2K, until 2006, and then I had to jump on board with Madden, and then come on board with all this stuff. But even then, I only played 2 solid years of Madden, which is '06 and '07, and not the '06 on the 360. That was probably one of the worst games ever made, along with All Pro Football. But the last time I've been playing was when Sean Alexander was on there in 2007. Okay, and so the bottom line is, Ian, in order to slay this dragon, you have to go into the boardroom, slam your hand down like this, and say to those guys at the boardroom and say, hey, give me a simulation game. You have all of these other, NFL big heads and NFL tours and NFL Toys R Us big backyard heads with Manning on the front and, say out whatever, playing as kids. They have that for all these people that think one button should win the game for them. Okay, they have those games, so tell them to have them. Now they're gonna go. This is what's gonna happen again. So you're gonna have to stay strong on this. So listen up. Okay, good. You're listening. They're gonna go. What are you talking about? EA doesn't make simulation games. That's what's gonna happen, man. I'm telling you. And you're going to have to be very strong, like a knight, okay? Like the knight you are portraying yourself to be to slay this 2K dragon. You're going to have to go up against them because they're like the wizards on your quest to slay this 2K dragon. Because you're asking, where is this 2K dragon? And then you found out that you need to slay this dragon, and they're going to try to stop you. But you're going to have to continue your quest and ask for that simulation game, okay? You're going to say, hey, in order for me to do this, I need to make a simulation game. Okay, so that's my advice to you, Ian. I mean, I'm just another user out here on YouTube, but hey, this is what it's gonna take to destroy them, because in your video here you're talking halfway mark. See, at the halfway mark, that's why I stopped it. You said this. I didn't say it. You said it, because I'm looking at you saying it. You're talking about, hey, you're tired of people comparing 2K5 to Madden 06, 07, 08, 09, and soon to be 210, because they are. So for 211, in order for you to leave your legacy behind, you're going to need to make 211 a sim game, not the malt liquor 211, but you're gonna need to make John Madden, a true simulation game. Okay, not like something like this little face breakers what they did in boxing. You know what I'm saying? Because even Fight Night has an issue with true simulation, and I'm making a series on that, so stay tuned if you guys want to peep that out. I already got that started. I'm probably on episode 3 now, but anyway, so this is your boy South, Ian. Oh, hey, gotta tell you this, man. Hey, my bad, Ian, I'm tripping. And EA, hey, gotta tell you, I'm very tickled, I'm happy, I'm ecstatic that you guys made online franchises, not online leagues, because whoever thought of online leagues was absolutely out of their mind. Okay, who wants to? If you're going to utilize 32 players on the team, who would want to play 90 plus games to get to the playoffs? What am I talking about? 90 teams, 90 games to get to the playoffs? Well, it was 32 teams and 31. Okay, so 31 minus you, and you had to play a minimum of 3 games with each person. Ridiculous, absolutely ridiculous. So I'm glad you did that online franchise, because I had thought about that back when in 2007, when people when they allowed you to come in. You remember that little feature that they made when Sean Alexander was on the front, that they allowed somebody to come into your franchise and spoil your game. I think it was called Hot something. I don't remember what it's called, but it was a nice little feature. And I thought back, and I said, why not just make an online franchise? But anyway, this is your boy South, aka Barney Fife. Normally, I don't like to get involved in all of this 2K versus Madden, but hey, sometimes you just have to put your foot down, like you're gonna have to do in the boardroom. I'm out.